Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are looking at a report from Community West Benches, and let's just say their latest filings hint at some dividend delights, and maybe a little something else brewing. Before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed for direct insights from these corporate documents, and join our Discord community, linked below for more in-depth discussions. This is a report filed by Community West Bancorp, a company that is publicly traded, and we need to see what is going on behind the scenes. Some companies file these reports to tell us about important events, and this one is no different. The date of this report is the 16th of October 2025. When we see a report like this, it is usually because something significant has happened that the company needs to share with its investors and the public. The earliest event reported on is also the 16th of October 2025. This date tells us when the company officially started reporting this information. This type of report is called a Form 8K. Think of it like a special bulletin from the company. It signals that there has been a major development that could affect how people see the company S stock. This is where the report is filed with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. They are the government body that keeps an eye on the stock market to make sure everything is fair and transparent. Community West Bancorp is incorporated in California. This is just basic information about where the company is officially based. This is the company's commission file number. It is like a unique ID for them in the SEC's system. And this is their IRS employer identification number. It is primarily for tax purposes. This tells us the address of their main executive offices. It is where the top brass of the company operates from. This is the company's main phone number. If you needed to call them directly, this is how you would do it. The main thing people invest in with this company is their common stock. It means they own a piece of the company. It is currently traded on the NASDAQ exchange under the ticker symbol CWBC. Now, and this is usually the most important part for investors, is the section on their financial results. On the 16th of October 2025, Community West Bancorp released a press release. This release contained their unaudited financial information for the quarter ending the 30th of September 2025. Unaudited means they haven't had a full external review of the numbers yet, but it gives a good snapshot of how they are doing. But that is not all. On the 15th of October, just the day before this report was filed, the board of directors made a significant decision. They declared a cash dividend. This is a payment made to shareholders, which is usually a good sign for investors who like to receive income from their investments. The dividend is set at $0.12 per share. This means for every share of stock you own, you will receive 12 cents. The payment date is the 14th of November, 2025, and it will go to shareholders who are registered on the books as of the 31st of October, 2025. This is a clear move to reward shareholders and signal confidence in their financial standing. The press release containing these unaudited financial details is attached as Exhibit 99.1 to this report. It offers a more in-depth look at their financial performance for the most recent quarter. And the report is signed off by Shannon R. Livingston, who holds the important titles of Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. This tells us the financial information is officially being presented by the person responsible for the company as finances. Now, let's talk about what this really means. The declaration of a dividend is a positive sign. Companies typically only pay dividends when they feel confident about their current financial health and their future ability to generate profits. It suggests that Community West Bancorp is performing well enough to return some of its earnings directly to its owners, the shareholders. While this report doesn't contain detailed financial tables directly within the 8K, it points to a press release that does. This is common practice. The press release will likely contain key figures like revenue, net income, earnings per share, and important balance sheet items. Based on the dividend announcement, we can infer that their recent performance was strong enough to justify this payout. For investors, this dividend provides immediate financial return, and the announcement often boosts investor confidence, which can in turn positively impact the stock price. However, it is crucial to remember that this financial information is unaudited. This means it is a preliminary look. The audited financials, which will come later, will have undergone a rigorous check by an independent accounting firm. Sometimes there can be adjustments made during the audit process. The fact that they are filing an 8K specifically for results of operations and other events like dividend declarations means these are considered material changes worthy of immediate public disclosure. So the market will be watching closely for the details within that press release. Looking at Community West Bank they are a regional bank, and in the banking world, dividends are a pretty standard way to show strength. When a bank can consistently pay and even increase its dividends, it signals strong underlying operations, good loan portfolios, and effective management of its capital. So, what is the story here? Community West Bank is telling its investors, we are doing well enough to give you some money back, and we are confident about the future. This is generally a good message to receive. The weakness here is that we are not seeing the raw numbers in this specific filing, relying on an external press release for the granular financial details, which we would ideally want to see ourselves. The strength is the direct action of declaring a dividend, which is a concrete step showing financial capability and a commitment to shareholders. The opportunity lies in the potential growth of its loan book and deposit base, which are the core drivers of a bank's profitability. The risk, as always in banking, would be the economic environment, interest rate fluctuations, and the quality of their loan portfolio. If there are significant defaults or a downturn in the economy, it could impact their ability to pay future dividends. In conclusion, this 8K filing is primarily a signal of positive financial management and a shareholder-friendly approach underscored by the dividend declaration. It's a good sign for current shareholders and potentially an attractive one for new investors looking for income. Generating stocks. Alright, that is our quick decode of this Community West Bank filing. What is your take on the dividend announcement and what it signals for the company? Future, drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. And don't forget to join our Discord for more conversations like this. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.